See, now I'm having simple table. So HDFC Bank. So this is so in real time how we log into the application. Can you guess by using tell me in real time how we log into the snow site by using SSO will be there. What is SSO abbreviation? Abbreviation
Single sign-on.
single sign-on will be. Yes, so we don't enter any passwords, just click on single sign-on. It will be automatically created. Now see here what happened. Let me create a table. So table has been created. So insert few records and see the data. Now see, so three records are. So what is the point now? So see, I want to see. So this is a bank. So I want to see my bank balance. Okay, so simple thing. What is the requirement? So I want to log into the net banking and I want to see my bank balance. But here what happened? So see, I cannot able to see the amount. Okay, so due to some issues, so I can't able to see my bank balance. Then what you'll do? You'll call to customer support. Clear? See, it's a simple use case. What I want to convey is a simple thing. So I want to, so assume like Praveen is the user. I want to check my bank balance, but bank balance is, I can't able to see my bank balance. But what's the requirement? So requirement is that what? So see, I want to see my bank balance, but I cannot able to see. Then what happened? I'll try to call the connect to the customer support to solve the issue. Now see, suppose like if customer support has the complete access on this table, tell me user ID is there, password is there. Tell me he will log into my data, my account or not. Simple thing. See, if customer support guy has the complete access on this table, with the help of this username and a password, he can able to log into my application or not. Tell me, yes or no? Simple thing. Now, so if no username and password, the customer support can able to log into my application. Tell me, is it correct? So my account cannot be logged in by others. Okay, so my private account. So this account should not be logged in. So for this purpose, what we need to create a backup table. So we need to create a backup table. Tell me how to create a backup table. Hmm. If you're able to understand this use case, today's topic we can able to understand. Tell me.
People.
By using CTES. Okay, so like CTES, like and cloning. Like we don't have the data cloning, we can't able to specific column. See, select star from HDFC Bank. What is star here? It's a projection operator. It is projecting all the column. Here, one more concept is there. See, now in my table there are 100 columns are there. Now I want to see only 1, 2, 3, up to 98 columns. I don't want to see 99 column and 100 column. So generally what will write in normal database? So column 1, column 3, column 4, up to column 98. Tell me, is it possible to write manually all this column? It is not possible. What is purpose? No, in Snowflake, there is a concept of what I want to fetch all the columns except 99 and 100 column. So what's the concept we are having? Anyone? One feature is there.
Exclude.
Exclude feature. See, star is nothing but it is projecting all the column. Now out of all columns, I want to exclude what? Exclude which column? Password column. See now password column is not there. Suppose I want to exclude user ID. So exclude is nothing but out of all columns, we are excluding the same thing. So I don't want password column. So simple thing. So I want to give access this table to support people so that they can't able to see my password. Okay, that's for the functionality. Let me create. So create table. Okay, HDFC support underscore T as. Now see, you know what happened now? Support guy has the access to only specific column. We have removed the, see now what happened now? HDFC guy can able to access account number, user ID, name, balance. Now when I call him, he will say, this is your balance, no issues. Now what happens? So he can't able to see the passwords. Now we have hide the sensitive information. Now drawback or limitation is that what now I have added one more sub. Okay, one more person has been joined. Okay, so see Ramu. Now see, tell me now this new record will be popped in the support table or not? Tell me. So yeah, I changed the base
No.
table. Now new record won't be populating. So why? Because both are independent table. Again, what happened? Again, I want to insert in the support table. Tell me, is it possible? If any changes happen on the base table, again I want to change the support table. It is not possible. See, my requirement is that hide the sensitive information. So this is working fine. But what happened? Drawback or limitation is that what if any changes happen on the base table, these changes are not repeating. Again, I want to do the changes in the support table. It is not possible. To overcome this, we are having what concept? What
View.
are the concept? Views are coming. So today's topic is view. Simple thing. Let me copy. Let me let me copy the same thing. So let me put. Now I'm trying to create a view. So create a view. It gives view as. Now see what happened. Now see that view, select, start from the same. Now see, so how many records are there? Four records are. Let me insert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now inserting seventh record in the base table. Now see what happened. Tell me now we'll get 127th record or not? Any guess?
Yes.
We'll
Yeah.
get the same thing. Okay, so this is the function. So simple thing. So requirement is that what I want to hide the sensitive information or sensitive rows or sensitive columns. So I want to hide portion of the data. Okay, so how can you do by using what simple thing? If I give the same table access, this is my original table. If I give access to this table to everyone, what happen? The user ID password is available. Everyone able to can access this application and they can able to some transactions. That is not correct. No. So for this purpose, what I want to hide the sensitive information or sensitive column. How to hide by using what concept by using views concept is coming into picture. So today's topic is views under types. In which situation will use what type of views will be discussed. Tell me what is views?
Uh, Praveen, so if
Uh,
we do
uh,
not have the same name for the view table, will it still be able to access the data?
Come again, if you have.
If you do not have, if you have the HDFC underscore bank underscore T has
Hmm,
the main table,
hmm.
when we are creating the view table, we are taking, okay, got it. Yeah, yeah,
This is
fine.
different. Name of the view is different.
Okay, okay.
Tell me what is view? What is view?
Virtual table.
It's a virtual table. Okay, so you use a virtual table built on top of your select statement. On the select statement, we are trying to see now what happened on the top of your select statement. We are trying to create a view. It's a virtual table. Again, what are types of views we are having? Types of views.
Make it
Anyone?
like a
Normal view or
materialized.
non-materialized view. Materialized Realized view. Okay, see now same thing. Now see normal view or non-materialized view. Then materialized views will be there. Then secure views will be there. We'll see the same thing in detail. So normal view or non-materialized views. Materialized views, secure views. We'll see the same thing in detail. First, we'll see the syntax of creating normal view. So normal views, materialized views, secure view. Okay, let me copy the select statement. So control C. Now go back here. Let me create the same thing. Now on the top, create a view name. So HDFC, okay, view, normal view. Okay, see normal VW. Naming standard VW has. Now see, so view has been created. This is what type of view? It's a normal view or non-metallized view. Now I want to create a metallized view. What's the keyword you should use? Materialized keyword. Okay, see materialized. Create materialized view. So see put MV. So materialized view has been created. Same thing. Let me create a secure view. Okay, see. So now what I should put? We should put secure keyword. Okay, create secure view, put underscore yes. Secure view has been created. Now same thing now I want to create secure materialized view. Okay, so this is the way you can able to create a view. So these are the views. We can normal views, materialized views, secure view and secure materialized view. Tell me how to list of tables. What's list of tables? List
So
of tables. Show tables. Okay.
so
What's the list of views? List of views.
Yes.
Show views.
sorry.
Show views. Okay. Show views. Okay. So see show views are there. But I want to see only these four views. How to see only these four views? Hmm. There is a
So
concept.
you would like
Like pattern matching, show views like see percentage, control enter. I will see only four views. Now question is that what if you see now I want to find which is a normal view, which is a metalized view, which is a security. How to find? So by namings, I can't able to understand. So if you see, scroll right, see it's a metalized view, secure. So by using text, we can able to understand it's a metalized view, it's a secure view, it's a normal view, it's a secure view. Or else see two columns are there. So these two columns are very, very important. What are the two columns? Tell me, is secure and is materialized. Is secure and is materialized. Okay, so we can able to understand by using text or by using this DDL or by using is secure and is. So it's a Boolean data type. What is Boolean data type? Say true or false. Tell me first one is a what type of view? Hmm.
Non-materialized.
non
No, no. Metless view, no.
automated.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
metless to normal. It's a metless view. What about second one? It's a
It's
secure
secure
metless.
materialized.
What about third one? It's a normal view.
Non-materialized.
What about last one? It's a secure view.
It's only
Secure view.
secure view.
Secure view. So by using these two columns, is secure and is metless, we can able to understand. Now question is that what does can we before that does views have storage? Any guess?
No, there is no
No.
source.
No, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, does cloning occupy storage?
Cloning doesn't occupy
No,
storage.
no.
Tell me, does cloning have storage?
Cloning doesn't occupy storage.
No.
Storage. Where we can check
Metadata.
metadata? No, no. What is the view to check? What is the view to check? No, no, no. Argata, how can I say cloning is a zero copy cloning? No storage occupied. Now question is that what? So where we can able to check doesn't have storage? That's what the question.
It
Information
holds the
storage,
metadata.
storage metrics.
So very, very important. If forgetting I remember. So those are preparing for interview. These are important. Select start from information.
Schema.
Information schema dot table storage metrics. Once again, table storage metrics. What is the column name? Active bytes. So limit 10. So by using active bytes, we can able to get this information. Okay, now so far good. Now see the same thing. So where table name. Okay, so table name. So table name in. So put your views. What are the views you're having? So 4 views are there. One second. So let me take the 4 views. So we need to conclude like this. Okay. So theory nobody will. We need to save it practically. Okay. So let me put here. Now see what happened. So we are passing my view names. So 4 views are there. See the table storage metric. Now how many entries came? Tell me. Hmm. How many views came?
Two only.
What are the 2 views? What are 2 views?
Normal view and
Material.
material.
See,
Materialized
Materialized views.
secure
Secure.
materialized view. Okay, see. So conclusion is that what? So materialized views occupies storage. Yes, see, simple thing. See, in my I am passing metalized view, secure metalized view, normal view, secure view. But we are getting only two entries. Two entries, nothing but what? Snowflake. So in the Snowflake, metalized views will occupy storage. That's what the point. Now, question is that what then? What is materialized view? Very, very important to me. So what is Materialized view? So it is occupying storage. What is the purpose of this Materialized view? Tell me. Hmm. Anyone?
Faster performance compared
Hmm.
to the normal views.
It is a pre-computed result set. So pre-computed and pre-calculated. Okay. So okay, and the data will be stored physically. We'll get clarity physically. So data will be stored physically, physically. So see here what happened. It's a pre-computed and pre-calculated, and the data will be stored physically. Now question is that what? No, see simple use case. Now when I try to query these views, see now what happened now? I am trying to query the normal view. Select a star from this view. Tell me it's a normal view. Now question is that what line number 7 data is coming from the from the view or from the base table. This is called as base table. Tell me now when I try to query the normal view, so data will be coming from where? From the
Base
base
table.
from the base table. Now base table is taking 10 minutes of time. Now, what
Hmm.
about this view? We will take same time or more time or less time? Hmm.
Same time.
Same time. Now, same thing, let me execute the materialized view. Now, I am trying to execute the materialized view. Now, question is that what? Now, data will be coming from the materialized view or coming from the base table? Hmm.
Materialized view.
Materialized because my results are already calculated and stored physically. Now data will be coming from materialized view. Now question is that what this view is taking 10 minutes of time. Now question is that what now it will take less time or more time?
Less time.
Less time. Why? Because this already these calculations are pre-computed and pre-calculated and stored physically. Now it will take less time. So now advantage of materials is mainly for to improve hmm, to improve performance. So to improve the performance, so we'll use this materialized
Hmm.
view. Okay, so you got the pointer. So this is the functionality. So you got the pointer. So to improve the performance, we'll use the materialized view. Got the pointer?
And probably one thing, like if you add one column in the this one as a bank table,
Hmm.
and we are calling the materialized view,
Hmm.
so it will take from the base table only, right?
No, it will throw error.
It will throw
Oh,
error.
okay, see one second. So this is your question, I guess. See, now in my so in a view, normally you're saying, now see, now created a view one, select the star. Now using star, okay, nothing but all the columns. Now here two columns are there, only employee ID, employee name. Now views created successfully. Now I have added a phone. Now question is that what, which view will work? Any guess? First view or second view?
First will work.
First view, no. Second view. In the first view, what happened? So yes, star nothing but two columns. At the starting, we mentioned two columns. Tell me when you try to add new column, how many columns will be there in the star?
Two.
Not yet. 1 second. Let me recap. So
All
let
the
me
columns.
complete. Well, let me complete this use case. We can see at the last time. See now what happened. Now tell me now advantage of metless use is that what? Tell me advantage of metless use to improve the to,
Performance.
to improve the performance. Okay, here you need to say there's so many questions they can able to expect in intro. So to improve the performance, we'll use materialized view. Now question is that what can you perform DMLs on the views? Any guess? So can you
Yes.
perform? Yes,
No,
we'll
no.
No.
No, no, sorry.
We
Only DD.
No. For
let me
material, it
on
will.
we'll see. I'll try to come. Okay, now see. Now okay, see, now take the same thing. So for use, let me copy, let me perform delete. So delete from, it's a what view materialized view. Okay, see. So it is saying delete operations are not allowed on materialized view. Okay, let me try to work on normally. So delete from, so put the semicolon, semicolon. So see now what happened. So DMLs are not allowed. DMLs are not allowed on what? On the views. DMLs are not allowed. So far good. This is fine. So see here you need to understand metless views nothing but it's a pre-computed, pre-calculated results are stored physically so that we can able to get it done. Got the point of the functionality. Okay. See this image. Okay, we'll see this one at later point of. So see this one, what happened? So this is my original table. Let me take the screenshot. Now see, original table consists of hospital table contains 6 columns: patient ID, patient name, billing address, diagnosis, treatment, cost. Now requirement is that what the same table I want to give to doctor as well as accountant. Tell me if I give all the columns, what happened? We are sharing the sensitive information to the doctor or the accountant. But for the doctor, they want only patient name under treatment details. Tell me they want billing address and cost for doctors. They don't want. Those are sensitive. So I am trying to create a view. Same thing for accountant. They want patient name and billing details. So they don't want diagnosis. To hide the sensitive information, we'll go for views. Views we can able to create a normal view so that we are trying to hide this information to them. So see the same functionality. Now, what happened now? So, materialized views are mainly for to improve the performance. Now, tell me now what project we are working, your scope of your project. Tell me what project you are working on the
Migration.
data migration project. So we are working on the migration project. So migration project, nothing but what? From Oracle database. So we are trying to go to Snowflake data warehouse. Now what happened? Tell me directly we'll move. Which guy? The ETL or ELT developer will come into picture. Now my data is there in AWS S3. From here, what we need to do? Tell me. Hmm we need to get into Snowflake data warehouse. Now by using SQL plus Snowflake concepts, I have performed transformed data. Tell me this transformed data who will consume ultimately, as we discuss this transformed data who will consume?
BI team.
Now before BI, yesterday we discussed one concept. Who will consume this data? Will consume. Okay, see the downstream people. Okay, nothing but what? Downstream people, nothing but the AI people, machine learning people, data science people. Now, how can send this transform data to some SFTP location or some locations? Using what concept? Using data unload concept. See, so tell me what is unload? We can able to give the files to, for example, like if I want to process by using Python or anything, they require file format. How can you give the file format to them by using what concept? By using data unload concept. So this transform data, who is consuming transform data is consumed by whom? By the downstream people, downstream people. Same this transform data, I want to give to reporting people. So reporting people, okay, or business intelligence people, okay. Nothing but what? Nothing but what? Who are the business people or is reporting people? Nothing but the Power BI guys. So Power BI guys, or
You can simply say the analytics team, right?
you can say like data analytics. So we can able to give this data to data analytics team. Okay, so BA people. So now question is that what? So there are so many tables are there. Now we can't able to use the table. What we should create? We should create a views to them. So views and we can able to view to them. That's what the functionality. So ultimately this transform data who is consuming by the reporting people. Reporting people how they try to consume, we need to join multiple tables and give to them. So they try to build the what? Dashboards. Okay, or KPIs. By using dashboard, they try to build the KPI, key performance indicator. They can able to understand the functionality. See, ultimately what? So by using views, they try to build this type of dashboards. Okay, see, these are the dashboards available. Okay, so these are the dashboards. Okay, so see, this is the functionality. So these are the dashboards they are trying to make work. So got the point. So this is the concept. Here's after. So this is the, so ultimately what? Ultimately clients they want to see the data in the form of views, nothing but reporting people. They try to consume like this. Now question is that what? So can we create views on more than one table? And that's very, very important. Tell me, can it create? So I'm trying to create. So
Yeah.
tab one, ID, number. Okay, see, create a table. Let me create to ID one. Okay. Now select. So select star from table one, inner join, table two. Tell me this is by default what type of join? SQL concept.
Full join.
Full join. What's full join?
Sorry.
So basic
Cross
SQL you're forgetting. Okay, see, remember without SQL nothing.
Matching request.
Cross join. Okay, so this is a cross join. Cross join. Okay, see, remember. So see, in Intu's expectation is that what SQL is mandatory. If you want to crack the Intu's, SQL is mandatory. Okay, see, now tell me, say cross join. Cross join. Okay, see, cross join. Now I am trying to create a view. Tell me, this is what type of view? Normal view or metas view? This is a
Normal.
normal view, normal view. Okay, see, view has been created. Same thing. Let me create a materialized view. See, materialized view, MV. Now tell me it work or not. Any guess? So it is throwing error. What's throwing error? See, invalid materialized views. More than one table reference in the view definition. What it means? Tell me.
Only
What
one
it
view
means?
table can be
Materialized
created.
view cannot perform on more than one table.
So materialized views can be built on how many tables? Only
One
single
table.
table,
One.
one table. In Snowflake, only one table. Invalid materialized view definition, more than one table reference. So meaning in the sense like what? So we can create view on single table only, single table only. See, that's what the limitation are Okay, that's was functionality created in Snowflake. So materialized views can be created on uh, created on, created on
Single table.
single table. So invalid materialized views. This is the functionality. So this in Snowflake, in materialized views can be created on a single table. Now question is that what now this type of views will be created on single table or multiple tables?
Multiple tables.
Multiple.
Multiple tables. Now what type of views I should go for?
Normally,
Normally. So for reporting our dashboards, we prefer normal view. So this is the aggregate functions, analytical functions, joins. Okay, see. Now we need to build it like this. Okay, we need to bring the data. Tell me how to bring the data from different sources. How to bring the data from different sources? Tell
Data
me.
loading.
By using data loading concept. So we need to migrate the data, do the transmission, and give this data to reporting people. So in the real time, like this only we'll try to work. What is the thing? See, so tell me this is built on how many tables? This view is built on how many tables?
3 tables.
So see, we should go for from class. So customer address, customer demographic. So 3 tables are there. Now how to now tell me what is cust, what is add, what is demo? Hmm.
Those
What
are
is cust? What's those are?
tables.
Alias.
Table alias. Those are table aliases. Okay, see, those are table aliases. Okay, so table alias. Now tell me how many joining conditions are there? How many joining
Two.
conditions? Two.
Two.
Three.
So see 10, 3, 2, no. So see 1, 2. If you have 10 tables, how many joining conditions will be there? 9 joining condition. If you have 100 tables, 99. If you have n tables, n minus 1 joining condition. See, 3 tables,
Can
2
you
join.
please explain once again this particular thing?
This one, okay. So now tell me this is a what type of view? Normal view or materialized view?
Normal view.
Normal.
Normal view. Okay. It's a normal view. How can it's a normal view? There is no keyword of secure or materialized view. Tell me now, same thing can we create on materialized view? Same thing. This object
No.
can we
No.
no because so there are more than one table is there. Now what you need to do now whenever you see this type of query, you should understand how many tables are there. So you should go to from class. Go to from class. There are how many tables are there? There are customer, customer address. So 3 tables are there. When you have 3 tables, how many joining condition? Okay, n
2.
minus 1. N minus 1 nothing but, so 3 minus 1 nothing but 2 joining conditions will be there. These are the 2 joining conditions. So 2 joining condition. Now what is cust? What is add demo? These are table aliases. What is martial status? This is a column alias. Next to table is a table column alias. Next to column is a column alias. Next to table is a table alias. Okay, see now what is the point? So the SQL concept, they are trying to create a, so see, they are trying to create a view and they are trying to create this the function. So is null and is not null concept. Now question is that what? Now last name column I did not add. Now I am having null concept. Tell me when I try to concat null, what is the output? So I have removed the last name is not null condition. Tell me now what is the output you get? Tell me.
Null. Null. We'll
Null.
get null.
Now how to handle null values by using NVL to coels. So NVL of customer last name comma into single quote we should mention the same SQL concept we'll put inside view and we'll try to make it working. This is the concept of views got the pointer. So this is the way you can able to get it done. Got the pointer. So normal views. Okay, see ultimately for reporting people will create what type of views? Normal views we can able to create them. Okay, see now what happen if you see this image? So we are hiding the sensitive information. So views are mainly for to hide sensitive information or portion of the data. Now question is that what? Now already views are mainly for sensitive information. Then what's the purpose of secure view? Tell me. So we are discussing views are mainly for sensitive information. Now again, what's the purpose of views? Got the point as
Provide
now.
the DDL.
Mainly report.
I think it is access management. Only so and so people can access.
Okay, see, not like this. See what happened. So see, now what we're trying to say, so views are mainly for sensitive information, to hide the sensitive information. Then what is secure view? We'll see in detail. Okay. So see, show views. So views, let me take one normal view and secure view. Okay, so secure view. Okay. So let me open one more session. I am changing the role to, so see role account real time. Tell me. So account admin. Okay, see account admin is the superpower. So this will have by Snowflake admin, guys. So for a developer will have which role? This admin role will be given to you guys. In the real time will have like a dev role, analyst roles, like okay, like customized roles will be assigned. So for developer, okay, so for admin this is the same. Now I change to public role. So generally what happen now, if I click public now, only what are the roles assigned to me, it is need to be getting, but we are getting all these things. So generally like okay, Snowflake is a RBAC policy. What is RBAC abbreviation? RBAC,
Role based.
Role based access.
role-based access
Yeah, sure.
control. So
Control.
based on your role, will get will get your objects will have access to you. Okay, see generally what happen, if I click public, I should get only my role, but if there is some bug or something, we are getting all the issues. Now see what happened now. So see now, okay, like this one. Maybe the same. So now see what happened. Let me close this one. Now see what happened now. So this view is there where, tell me this view is there where? In this database, in this schema. Now I want to give access to the public role. What I want to give this view, I want to give this view access to public. Now what happened? This view is sitting where? In this database, in this schema. Tell me directly, I can give the viewer. First, I want to give access to this database, then schema, then view. Tell me how to give access to that particular object by using what commands we are having.
Grant.
So DCL, nothing but a data control language. In SQL, we did not discuss, we discussed here. That is grant and revoke. What is grant? To
Providing
give
the access.
To give the
to give
access.
access to the database object. Okay, like read access, write access, to grant access or privileges, to access or privileges to the database object. What is revoke? To take back the permissions, okay, or privileges. Okay, simple thing. If you are not able to understand the same thing, tell me if you want to go to office, what you should have? ID card, the only ID card required, ID and access to it. Same thing, if I want to perform any operations on the database object, I require what? I require, I require permissions. How can you give permission? By using grant. Now see now what happened. First I want you grant usage on database name to role name. So see grant usage on database name to role name. Okay, see, so copy and put. So grant usage. Now what's the database? So this is my database. So grant usage on database to role a role name. What's my role name? Public. So see control enter. So generally when I try to execute now what happened? So for public, we need to get what database? So what database it is? DBT dev DB. Okay. So generally we need to get only this database and which schema? Okay, we should get public schema. But what happened? We're getting all these things. Then we should give the grant access on schema, grant usage and schema. So what is the schema name? Oracle SC2 role public. Now we need to get only what schema. If you refresh, only what? Okay, so we should get Oracle schema, but we are getting all this information. That's for the functional. So usually we should get only what? Now we're getting all this views. Okay, this is confusing. Okay, see now what happened? Now I want to give access to what? So to view grant grant select on what we need to give select on what? So the database name, the schema name. One second, please. So see now we want to give what? We want to give access to what? View, grant select on view. Okay, where is my view? Dot. What's the view is there? Okay, step C to role public. There is a detailed video is there, I'll send it. Same thing. Now we have given access to only select access. Okay, same thing. So try to create one more, that is underscore. Yes. Okay, now so we are trying to give access to select on normal view and secure. Now if you see here what happened, they should say generally what happened now. Okay, see in this first user they can able to see only what, okay, see only this normal use they can able to see this definition. For secure use this should be hiding. So this is the same thing. Now see what happened here, that's not working. I'll explain with the image. So see what is secure view. So Snowflake securities provide enhanced data privacy and security by preventing unauthorized users from accessing underlying data in the base table and restrict the visibility of view definition to authorized users only. What it means, tell me what it means. So this guys nothing but what? So this public user can able to see the data, but they can't able to see the definition where exactly it is getting pointed. One more time, see what I want to convey is that word and restrict the visibility of view definition to authorized users only. Now these users can able to now public user can access the data, but they can't able to identify where exactly this object has been created. This details will be hiding. That's what the functionality. See how the things will be there, no, generally. Okay, see if it is secure, what happened? Tell me, secure you. What happened? See, let me put in the paint. So in the secure, how the things will be there. So this thing, it is not available. Okay, so this thing, it is not available. Tell me, so this guy can able to understand where this object has been created, from which tables? So no, sometimes what happen, the table names or the columns names of the sensitive information. When you're trying to share, no, we are sharing only the data, but not the definition. And then we should go for what concept? Go for secure views. Secure views are mainly for data sharing perspective. We'll use the functionality. So data sharing perspective, we'll use this secure views. Go ahead, ask your questions. So they can see the data, but they can't able to see the definition. Go ahead.
Sir, can we use views in the view?
Okay, the views on the top of views, yes.
So which type of views it will accept in the normal view?
Okay, see, let me take the view. So let me take a normal view. So select the start from view. Okay. So create a view. Yes. Okay, see now it's saying what insertion privileges. So why? Because my role is we don't have the privilege. Clear? This one we can able. Got us. This way we can able to work on the same thing. Okay, so this is the concept. Okay, see, so definition. So when you're working for a data sharing, which types of views should prefer? Tell me. Secure views. Okay, see now normal views for what? For reporting perspective, reporting people. Okay, or data analytics. Okay, so Materialized views mainly for to improve performance. Performance. Okay, what about secure view? Mainly for data sharing. So data sharing, we can get it. And this is the concept of the same thing. So then what we discuss, this is so far good. Then see this question somebody asked now. We'll go here. So see this images differences. Okay. So query from multiple tables and Materialized views. Tell me.
View.
Tell me.
Normal view.
Okay. See, no, it is not possible. Support self joins, huh? Tell me. Self joins, no joins, no. Materialized
No
view.
joints. Yeah.
Now pre-computed data set, huh?
Yes.
Okay, see, it's a pre-computed data set. Tell me. Compute results on the fly, yeah? Tell me. No, this is already pre-calculated. No, so see, this is already pre-calculated. Tell me, query speed is fast, speed is faster. Compute, tell me, now charges will be there or not?
Yeah, it will store the data.
Okay, because now our data will be stored physically. That's why compute cost will be there and storage. Tell me, storage cost will be there or not?
Yeah, it will be there.
So what
Okay,
does
see.
it mean charged on base table update? The compute cost for
Now see what
Materialized view?
happened. Suppose let me help you. So create table. So T6 ID number. Now see what happened. Let me insert. Okay, insert into T6 values. Now one record is there. Now what happened? Now I am trying to create a Materialized view. So create Materialized view. Okay, T6 MB as select start from T6. Now see what happened. Now it's a what? Materialized view. Now how many required? Now tell me now T6. Now question is that what now storage cost will be there or not?
Yeah.
Yes, as storage cost because physically stored. Now question is that what? Now I am trying to insert one record. So where we are trying to insert? Tell me in the base table.
To the
Now
base table.
T6 will get two records or only one record?
Two records.
Two records. Now tell me now what happened internally? Internally, okay. So Snowflake by using serverless feature, the changes are getting reflected. Okay, so there is a concept of serverless feature. So by using serverless feature, the changes are getting reflected automatically. Now question is that what? So insert okay. Got the point. So in Snowflake, by using serverless feature, the changes are getting reflected automatically. Now, what I want to convey is that for charged on base table update. Now, tell me this base table is getting charged, changed. Now we have inserted one more record. Nothing but base table change. Nothing but what when base table change automatically, Materialized also need to be updated. No.
Yes.
Okay. See, nothing but who is doing Snowflake serverless feature. Nothing but you need to understand whenever any changes happen on the base table, the changes need to be reflected in the materialized views. Now, who is doing the Snowflake serverless feature? Now, here there is a storage cost as well as compute cost. Now, question is that what when data is keep on changing. Now, which type of view will be preferred and why?
A normal view
Normal view.
because
When
because there is no storage cost.
no, when
Data
I
is
try
not
when okay, see that's what the functionality. Suppose when data is static and a single table, so single table and there are huge complications, nothing but complex queries. Then what we can do? We can go for what type of thing? We can go for materialized view. Okay, this is a functionality. So depends on the use cases we should go for. Suppose I want to share data to the clients. How can the share by using data sharing concept? We can able to get it done. So see, this is the functionality. So see, this is the so query speed faster, charge on base table, storage cost incurred because physically suitable for complex queries. Yes, this is the answer.
Sir,
Now see, good, good.
what is that on the fly one
On the fly. Yeah.
in the screenshot?
See now, so where is on the fly? Okay,
Results,
compute results on the fly. Tell me now what happened now when I try to query the normal view, data will be coming from where?
table.
Base table. Now it is on the fly or physically storing?
Physically.
on the
No, in the normal view, normal.
from the base table on the
On the
fly.
base table.
Base table, that is on the fly now. But whereas in the when I try to query the matrices, what happened? The results are physically stored. That's what the point now. No, not getting it.
Sir, can you repeat once?
Okay, see what happened now. Let me go to show views. Take one materialized view. So select star from materialized view. Okay, take one normal view. Okay. Now select star from the. Now tell me here where is the storage in the normal view or storage? Normal is it? Storage is already available. Clear?
Okay,
Here
yes.
storage is not there. Storage is not available. Now when I try to query this view, tell me data will be coming from where?
Table.
Base table. Tell
Base
me
table.
this is base
Base
table.
table.
This is on the fly. Yeah? When you try to query only, data is coming from the on the fly. When
Yes,
I
yes.
try to query this view, coming from what? Methods, because these
Okay,
results are
okay.
already calculated, stored physically. No base table will be involved. That's for the function.
Okay, okay. Right.
Now somebody asked this question. See this one. Okay, so this one. Okay, see, let me take the same thing. Tell me now, view one will work or view two will work? Can you guess before going now? Tell me any guess. View one work or view two will work?
One.
One, na?
One, bro.
Not one. Okay. So create table. Now what's the expectation? So EMP, employee, employee, employee name, employee ID number. Okay, employee. Okay, see table has been created. Let me select a star from EMPT. So create view one. Okay, view one, yes. Okay, so this is one view. Other view is that we need to use the column names. Employee name. So while creation it is working fine, no worries.
Both will be.
Now as of now, both views will work without any issues. It's a whatever it's a normal view. So control enter, so control C, control V, so view. Both are working fine. Now what expectation they have added a new call. Alter table. complete. So new column. Now question is that what now? Tell me now which we will work or which we will throw error or both will work. Any guess? Tell me.
Work only two.
Who are one?
One is altered, like so we give a star.
So see now see if I give view1, so it is saying view definition declared 2 columns, but view query produced 3 columns. What it means? Tell me. What it means? So see now when I use star now here, when I use star, how many columns will be there?
Two
Three columns.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So but when I try to create the view at the time, how many columns are there? When the starting creation, how many columns are
Two.
there?
Two.
So two columns.
Two columns.
Okay. But here what happens? So see when I try to execute the second view, it should work without any issues. Okay. See this is the functionality. So star. So generally we don't prefer star. We should use specific columns. Okay. See. So they mention clearly. So view definition declared at the starting creation. We mentioned 2 columns, but the query result getting 3 columns. So that's why it is not working. Clear so far? So this is clear. Okay. Yes, I know questions will be like this only. They try to ask in interview. This is the functionality. Okay. You notice that? So this is the concept of